Well, the high temperature today, 77 degrees, new record set. The old record was 76, set back in 1999. Temperatures currently still 75 in Lansing, 75 degrees in Jackson. Wind gusts today between 30 and 40 miles per hour, so it was quite windy out there with the warm weather. No threat of any precipitation. It's going to remain quiet for us tonight as far as rain is concerned, but it's going to be an unusually warm night as this air mass is not going to move out at least through tomorrow and probably through a portion of Halloween as well. Forecast for tonight, we're looking at low to mid 60s tomorrow morning with dry weather on the way. We've got a big cool down coming though by Halloween night and into the weekend. 6 News at 6 starts right now.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 6.
A swatting call to a Jackson area school leads to a 15-year-old's arrest more than 1,000 miles away. It's our top story at 6. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Sherry Jones. Tonight, that teenage suspect faces decades in prison. It all started earlier this month when a series of threats were called in against multiple locations in the village of Grass Lake that's just outside of Jackson.
Nick Simon spoke with law enforcement about why swatting is so disruptive and the new tools to catch these criminals. Nick?
Sherry, Siobhan, law enforcement has to take every call seriously. So when someone calls in a hoax saying that they've put bombs in schools and poisons IV bags at hospitals, that's obviously going to lead to a massive response and big consequences for whoever made the call.
You're looking at canine bomb sniffing dogs as well to help with a potential search. You're looking at potentially evacuating a school if you need to. Where are those people going to go?
Investigators say that this all started because of an online argument.
This did, it sound like, originate through some type of gaming interaction that one of our former students had with a student down in Florida, and frankly scary to see the outcome of some of the decisions that were made.
Nick Angel is the superintendent of Grass Lake Schools. He had to spend a day walking the halls with a bomb squad earlier this month.
It's not mindful, it's not a joke, it's not funny, it has real lasting consequences, and it causes folks to feel unsafe, which is nothing that a child should have to come to school with.
And now, law enforcement is calling it terrorism, a felony that can carry 20 years in prison.
But we're not something for you to prank somebody, to get back at somebody. We have a job to do. You're taken away from other people that need us. So you are going to be penalized. We're going to find you. A lot of them think they can hide behind their computers. That's not going to happen. We're going to find you.
A few years ago, when a similar hoax happened in Jackson, the person who did it got away. But now, investigators are able to use warrants for online searches to help them ID a computer's location and find these criminals.
It's more gratifying than anything because we don't want this to continue. We don't want people to take this lightly and think they can just make in these type of fictitious swatting calls without any recourse.
Now, law enforcement officials tell me that these types of crimes started with online gaming, but they're starting to see them being used by ex-spouses against politicians and for all other sorts of disputes. They have a simple message to anybody thinking about doing it. They will find you, and you will go to prison. Back to you.
Thank you, Nick. Cleary University in Howell and the Holt community are mourning tonight after a young athlete was killed in a crash in Shiawassee County.
Police have identified the man as 19-year-old wrestler Ryan Mosier from Lansing.
Now, state police troopers from the Flint Post were dispatched to the 1300 block of M21 just east of Owasso around 10 o'clock Friday night. Now, according to the initial investigation, Mosier was turning out of a private lot when his car was hit by an oncoming Jeep. Mosier was not wearing a seatbelt at the time and was thrown from the car. Then a pickup truck hit Mosier while he was lying on the road and then failed to stop and continued for several miles. That driver, a 65-year-old man from Ovid, was arrested.
Portions of Michigan State University's campus had to be closed today because of a gas leak.
And that wasn't the only gas leak in East Lansing today.
Around noon, Michigan State Police started diverting traffic around the middle of campus around Shaw and Farm Lanes. MSU is currently building a new multicultural center, and a worker at the site told 6 News construction equipment hit the gas line. Crews from East Lansing Fire and Consumers Energy were on the scene, and people were asked to avoid the area. Roads on campus reopened around 1:45 this afternoon.
Then later in the afternoon, there was another gas leak, this time at the corner of Bertram Drive and Abbott Road near the Hanna Community Center. That leak also diverted traffic. East Lansing High School had to delay the release of its students and cancel after-school activities.
Crews from 3 different fire departments were called out to a house fire in Ingham County today. It happened on the 1100 block of Osborne Road near Dansville around 5 o'clock this morning. Fire crews from Dansville, Mason, and Ingham Township were on the scene. The home turned out to be vacant and nobody was hurt. Fire officials say the cause of this fire is unknown, but there were no signs of foul play. Halloween is right around the corner and the excitement is building, and the costumes, they are out tonight in East Lansing.
Yes, they are. And what costume you wear can definitely help keep you safe.
Our Zach Priest tells us how to stay safe this spooky season. Hi, Zach.
Thanks, Sherry. Here on MAC Street in East Lansing, there's kids consuming copious amounts of candy, and generally everyone's having a great time. It's all part of the Safe Halloween event that's going on right now. And per the event's name, it is important to make sure that you're staying safe this Halloween. Halloween can bring its own dangers, and in order to counter dangers like unsafe amounts of alcohol, unsafe candy, and vehicles, the Lansing Police Department gave us a few key tips.
So trick-or-treaters can keep themselves safe by wearing reflective clothing or glow sticks or something that makes them more visible to people who are driving past. And then if you're a driver in the area, make sure that you're slowing down, paying attention to your surroundings, and just keeping an eye out for anyone that might be crossing.
And guys, they also said that it's important for drivers to drive with extra caution when there might be trick-or-treaters out. And also, if anyone is going to be drinking, make sure that you have a designated driver who is not drinking. Sherry and Siobhan, back to you.
Thank you, Zach. We do have a list of family-friendly Halloween events in Mid-Michigan on our website, WLNS.com. You can also upload your holiday pictures, and they may just be used on air. And of course, we here at 6 News will be handing out treats here at the station on Saginaw Street on Halloween night.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
You know, as far as Halloweens go, I certainly remember a few where we had big cold fronts coming through, some rain, some snow, a little bit of everything in between. This year looks okay, although it will be quite breezy, and there probably will be falling temperatures, so it might get kind of chilly for the trick-or-treaters out there. But overall, not looking too bad. It's been a lot of fun today to watch all the pictures coming into our Picks on 6 folder. Lots of cool decorations out there, so we're going to share some of those with you this week. Check out this shot. This is a beautiful Halloween display, huh? From our friend Eddie. Look at that. Just lots of stuff going on there in the yard. I mean, lots of holiday cheer. Love to see that for Halloween. Like to see lots more as well. Just head to our website, WLNS.com/share, and upload your favorite Halloween picture of your decorations or kiddos in their costumes. And that was from Jessica and Eddie in Lansing, by the way. Let's talk temperatures. It's about to change. We've got one more day of really warm weather. Record-setting warmth tomorrow at 78 degrees. 70 on Thursday. That looks good. That's going to occur during the midday hours, and then temperatures fall by trick-or-treat time. 50s and 60s into next week, but look at that. 40s on the way late next week, and there could be some snowflakes in the state. I'll look at the satellite and the radar. Quiet weather for today. Precision cast through tonight into tomorrow morning. We're still on the warm side of things, so similar to today, there'll be a lot of wind tomorrow, and there will also be record warm temperatures. Notice all the rainfall breaking out to our northwest. That's going to move in our direction by Wednesday night and Thursday morning. Temperatures Thursday morning start out in the upper 60s, close to 70. We'll top out around 70 or so, and then notice by around 7 o'clock trick-or-treat time, we're falling between 50 and 55 degrees, and there could be snow in the western UP as this colder air mass begins to move in. Temperatures currently 75, Lansing 76, and Mason, St. John 76. It is a warm afternoon. On the Skyview network, it hasn't been a totally sunny day, so this is a pretty incredible warmth. 76 currently on the McLaren cam after a high of 78. This morning's rainfall very, very light. Most locations under 500ths of an inch. In Grand Ledge, nice color in the sky as the sun is heading down. We're at 76 degrees. Wind gusts today up to 40 miles per hour. Very windy out there. On the Jackson cam, temperature also warm at 75 degrees. Morning low is only down to 51, wind gust over 30, so warm in terms of the overnight lows and the daytime highs. Hillsdale, mostly cloudy skies, temperature 75 degrees. Today's high was 78, and our morning low down to 53. For tonight, expect a low temperature only 63 degrees, which that would be a record warm low for this date, so several records falling with this warm air mass in place. Tomorrow's forecast, wind on the way, temperatures low 70s at noontime, upper 70s by 5 o'clock. The 6-day forecast over the weekend. It's a cooler weekend, but not all that cold. Highs in the 50s. Don't forget to set your clocks back 1 hour Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Rain showers return Sunday and Monday, and then those could continue into Tuesday before clearing out, and it gets chilly. Highs in the 40s late next week, and maybe if you want to see a snowflake, there could be 1 or 2 Friday night with lows in the 30s.
Okay, we're just going to have to remind ourselves that it will be November by then. It is November in mid-Michigan.
And it's almost 80 degrees today.
Yeah, I know. You know,
Go figure.
I love it.
Go
Jinx.
figure. Well, you know, as David said, it's not today because it feels like, well, we broke a record. It's hot,
Right.
but temperatures are beginning to drop, and that means that kids across mid-Michigan are going to need some warm clothes.
Yes, and 6 News wants your help in making that happen.
Yes, it's time for our annual Coats for the Community Drive, and 6 News has partnered with Cristo Rey Community Center and other local partners to help make people get through the winter much easily. If you've got hats or scarves, gloves, or any other winter clothing, you can drop it off right here at the station at Cristo Rey Carpet Studio in Okemos, your local Barry Amos Cleaners, or one of 3 Shaheen Automotive locations. Coats for the Community runs now through Halloween, and it's just one more way that 6 News is here for you.
And coming up on 6 News at 6, we continue our special series looking at the local candidates that you will see on your ballot by introducing you to Tom Barrett. That's next.
So keep it right here, that and much more straight ahead at 6.